Yeah, well, it's probably only the second time I've done it out of those last five. I suppose it just comes down to situation, conditions suiting, and Sydney's been a place where I've been able to have a bit of success in the past. It's a great wicket to bat on. Always feel like there's a lot of space out there, and when it's time to go, you can always try and find that short boundary. But yeah, it's been nice to sort of get a bit of momentum in one-day cricket. I think the word consistency gets thrown around a lot, and sometimes not easy to find consistency in the lower order, but when the top order's doing their job as well as they are at the moment, it makes my role a lot easier down the bottom. Yeah, it certainly has, and when you've got a guy like Steve Smith coming in and getting 100 off 62 balls, it's pretty special to watch, and it feels like we're just setting the platform beautifully, weathering that early storm, and the opening partnership has just been sensational for us. I saw some stats that they're right up there with two of the best openers that we've ever had. So for them to continue their form on, they've been brilliant for us for a long period of time, and to have Smith go out there and score another 100 and just do what he does has been brilliant as well. No, we knew he had it in him. As he said the other day, he found his hands, and it's looking pretty scary at the moment for opposition teams. He's placing the ball as well as anyone around the world, and when he puts the foot down, he goes hard, and he's still hitting the ball on the gaps. It's not like he's hitting the ball straight over fielders' heads. He's still picking his spots. He's calculated, and it just looks like he's got so much time at the moment. And I think a lot of the time you judge him by the way he starts his innings, and he's just started by hitting the middle of the bat consistently. He walks across his stumps, from fourth stump just outside off, and works it behind square, and he just looks to have so much time, and looks really calm at the crease at the moment. Yeah, I haven't seen him or heard anything since I've been off the field, and I only sort of ran off, did my concussion test, and then came straight here. So I haven't really, haven't heard anything, or haven't seen anything from Davey. But hopefully he can. The scan comes back and it's okay. But it didn't look good there. He didn't really want me to carry him off, and that didn't help that he's a lot shorter than me and couldn't reach up. But he seemed like he was in a bit of pain, and hopefully scans come back and it's not too bad, and he can rest up and get himself right. A little bit. I don't think it's so much my swing. It's more just getting my head level and both my eyes working at the same time. I just felt like when I was side on, as silly as it sounds, it felt like my left eye was slightly closer to the action. So I think if I looked at it like this, I couldn't actually get this eye level with my other eye. I felt like I just didn't quite have the depth perception right. So I just tried a few things in the nets and tried an open stance, and found that really helped me pick up the ball a little bit easier. And it might not look like a traditional technique, but for me it works. I was able to pick up short pitch bowling a lot easier, pick up length, and it just made batting a little bit easier for me. But it's certainly not what I'd recommend for everyone.